To show you Stampy's clubhouse. You may or may have not seen in my last video we were building this. I was working with Longbow and we almost finished it, but I've made a few changes. You can see I've sorted out the DJ booth there, and actually let's put some music on while we're here. Let's put on this one's alright, a bit some old-timey music. There we go. Feel like I'm in Hawaii. I also got here Guilty Buck's grave still down there. I changed some of these seats so they're now stone seats, just because I think there's just a little bit too many wooden planks, as Ank there has some fun on the dancing pole up there. Sorry, no, the support, the strut for holding up the ceiling. Also added some paintings, a kind of garish orange sofa here and a little table. I added some cake on the bar because every good bar needs cake, so I'm just going to eat a little bit of that. Also, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. Oh, we added some drinks behind here. You can buy some milk or some water or have some pork scratchings. There's also a fridge and stuff. I added like a little board there, so when you're mixing drinks you don't make a mess. And also, down here, like a little beer cellar. And so, yeah, I've got here some barrels of drink, got some iron brew there, some milk, some water, and some spare glasses, a little fridge and some spare bottles and stuff, and some more pub snacks, some cookies, pork scratchings, and some cake, if someone's birthday it is and there's a special occasion. And, yeah, so also, I'm going to go show you now. I've also updated my storeroom. And, Ank, stop following me around. Get to work. Get to work. Go build your chicken coop. Go. Go, Ank. Go. Go. Ugh. Seriously, the people I employ to work here are absolutely awful. They just follow me around, and they're supposed to be getting on with things. They're supposed to be helping me out. We're on a strict schedule here, you know. We don't want to run over time on the video, as I so often do. Anyway, here's a big dramatic reveal of my... Oh, God, I realised I forgot something. I was supposed to grab some water buckets. It's okay, I'll get some later on. Yeah, here's a big, slow, dramatic reveal of my new storeroom and its new completed glory. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so it's very different to what it used to be. You can see I've added a balcony. As you can look down there, it's now like 2 levels high. There's water seeping down from the ceiling. That's not a leak. I haven't got damp or anything. That is intentional. Some glowstone there to light up the room a bit. And if you go down here, you can see that I've sort of extended down here, and I got a cobblestone room here where it's just full of cobblestone, like in all of these chests, basically because I had too much cobblestone and it overflowed. Also got the same here with a dirt room, with just a bunch of chests here full of dirt. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's new. Also, I've added my mine, which is exactly the same as it was, but I've kind of connected it up differently. So down there leads down to the mine, which we all know and love, which I actually spend almost no time down because I'm not actually a big fan of mining in Minecraft, despite how weird that sounds. This just leads to here and a random dirt block, don't know why that's there. And yeah, just this part of my house. You've probably seen all this before. Actually, while I'm here, I might grab a dog with me, just seeing as I'm close. As you can see there's Ank's getting to work. Working on the chicken coop, which he's going to be building up here. But while I'm here, I'm going to quickly grab a dog. I'll take Duncan with me. Come on, Dunkers, come with me. Derrily Dunkers. Also, one other thing which has changed in my storeroom area is my nether portal, which you... Oh, alright, Duncan, just like teleporting and appearing in front of me. My nether portal is now a bit more hidden. Seeing as it is an evil place, I don't want anyone like accidentally wandering into it. So if you come down here, this actually leads down to my nether portal, which you may or may not have seen in a past video, but if you haven't seen it before, this is just kind of what it looks like. So it's a little bit more hidden and mysterious and stuff. So yeah, that's just where my nether portal is. Although I've never actually... come down here using the water yet, so I'm hoping that I'm able to swim back up without drowning, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's give it a go, I guess. Like, you move up really slowly because of the way the water goes. You like really slowly rise up, and I'm scared I'm going to run out of air. I think I might just about be okay. Oh, it's getting close though. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I might actually add like some steps or maybe a gate. Or add a gate on one of these so you can like quite easily get down. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly go and grab some water from my water storeroom area. And then I'm going to head up and start planting. Also, at the very end of this video, I'm going to be showing you my newest golf hole which I've built, which is a kind of fantasy woods type Littlewood themed area, and yeah, I'll go and show you that a little bit later on in the video, but first I'm going to grab some buckets of water and let's see how progress is going with Ank. Okay, well this is where we're building. This is where Ank is building the chicken coop, and I'm actually going to destroy some of these fences and try to not hit Duncan in the process. Oh, Duncan, sorry Duncan, come back, Duncan. Oh, where's he gone? Right, sit down, actually. Sit down, Duncan, and get out of the way. Did you hear, like, his leg snap then? Just, like, his kneecaps just crack as he teleported there. I don't want him running into all the cactuses, you see. So, yeah, what the plan is I'm going to actually get rid of some of this wheat. I got way, like, too much wheat than I actually need. And, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of some of this. And then I'm going to replace this with melons and pumpkins. And I did cheat to get melons. I actually cheated with creative mode to get quite a lot of things. I gave myself melon and pumpkin seeds. I also gave myself a load of different colour wool, just because I spent so long like waiting to like get wool, because you can't breed animals properly yet, and you can't properly have like an animal farm. It just took too long getting wool, and like everything that I was trying to build would just take a million years because I'd just be constantly waiting to get new materials. So, yeah, I cheated to get lots of different colour wool. I also got clay, because, once again, clay just took way too long to, like, get. Sorry, not because it took too long to get, because I didn't have it, because I made this world before the update. I didn't have any clay, so I've cheated and given myself some clay and brick. So, hopefully I'm going to spend more time building and, like, making videos and doing fun stuff, and less time, like, mining and gathering materials. So hopefully that should mean more regular videos for you. I'm going to quickly make an infinite water source somewhere around here, and hopefully not getting Anks way too much. I think he's got some water buckets as well, so we can kind of just share this infinite water source. Then let's get planting. It feels like so long ago now that I built this farm. Like, I think it was on my... It's probably like my 7th video or something like that, like absolutely ages ago. And I kind of like going back and like updating things I built like a long time ago, because I've been playing Minecraft for longer now and sort of like learning what I'm doing a little bit better. It's kind of nice to go back to things I've built before when I didn't really know what I'm doing, and just sort of like applying my new knowledge to it. But I mean, I am still learning. There's still a lot of stuff I don't know about Minecraft, like a lot of little intricacies and stuff that I'm still learning. And I think the best way to learn how to do Minecraft, I think one of the best ways is by watching videos from people that know what they're doing, not necessarily me, but also just chatting to people, talking to people and seeing what they've found out about the game. And like here, Ank, like he knows about this fancy way to do a chicken coop. I mean, I was going to do like a little fence and add like a little hut and just throw eggs in there and just have chickens, but he's sort of known about this good way of doing it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it up to him to try and sort it out. And you need to leave more gaps when doing melons and pumpkins compared to wheat. Because, like, say if you plant it there, it will grow out to here. So I want a gap of 2, and then this is where, like, the melons will be. And then it's the same for the pumpkins as well. So it's going to be... I think I might have done this wrong, actually. So melon planted there. It's going to be there. Gap of 2. No, yeah, I've done this completely wrong. And this needs to be further along this way. Well, I'll just do one first. I'll plant my pumpkins first, and then I'll move on to my melons. And I believe I've got a hoe on me. I do. So, yeah, let's cultivate this land. I can't wait until you can actually properly breed animals. It's going to be such a brilliant addition to the game. I just can't wait until we're like up to date with the PC version. And I know we're never going to be completely up to date with them. We're always going to be like one update behind. But I keep just seeing new stuff, like with stuff that's in the PC version, all this stuff that like they've added to the game. And to be honest, I get a little bit jealous. And a lot of people ask me if I'm ever going to play on PC, or say that I should play on PC because, like, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And maybe one day, maybe I will. But for me, I think I'm just kind of happy with the Xbox version. I like being able to play with my friends that are on Xbox. And I don't know, it is kind of a bit more of a bare bones, easy way of playing. But I don't know, that's kind of all I need. I don't think I could be bothered, like, downloading mods and sort of getting texture packs and stuff. I don't know, I probably would do texture packs. But there's a lot of the additions which I wouldn't really care too much about. So yeah, I'm not too worried about missing out on all of this amazing stuff they got on PC. Just the one big thing I would like to see added to Xbox would be like texture packs and stuff. I think that would be a very worthy addition to the game, and it is a bit annoying that we don't have any of that stuff. So I think I've done this right. So plant pumpkins there, the pumpkins will be there, a gap of 2. Yeah, that's where I have done this right. Just so there's like a gap of 2 paths, so you can easily get to it on each one. And yeah, let's fill this up with some water. Luckily, my infinite water source is right next to it. It's going to be quite a peaceful video, hopefully, this video. Hopefully there won't be any frights or anything dangerous or anything happening. Hopefully we can just do a nice little bit of planting. I don't know, just have some one-on-one time. And I realise I'm here planting the complete wrong thing. I want to be doing melon seeds. I'm not actually sure if you can do them directly next to each other. I think you might have to have like a gap of 1 between each one, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just going to do them all, and if they do all grow, that would be dandy. And if not, I'm not going to worry too much about it. So yeah, I'm going to fill in this now. I might have to put one somewhere else. Oh god, I didn't mean to do wooden planks there, but it will do for now. Yeah, and I'm also very conscious about the fact that it's getting dark, and I said I wanted a peaceful video this video, and staying out at night doesn't often lead to a peaceful video, so it might actually be a good time to now head off to bed. I think Ank has been smart and done the same. So what's he been building? Is that all he's done? He had longer than me. Look, I've planted all of my stuff, and he's only done that. Oh well, I won't have a go. He is helping me out for free. I'm not paying him for this, so I suppose I won't complain too much. And yeah, it looks like Ank has gone to bed. I actually said to him before we started this video, like, at night we are going to bed, because there's normally like a lot of confusion about whether we are going to bother going to bed or not in the videos, and this time I said we are definitely going to bed. I'm not in the mood to have a creeper blow anything up in this video. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with the stress of it right now. So yeah, it looks like we're here now on day number 2, and let's get straight back to work. And so as I said also at the end of this video, whether we've finished what we're building or not, we're going to go and head over to the golf course and have a little one-on-one spot of golf. And oh, some apples. Don't mind if I do. And as I said, yeah, the new hole I've built is kind of like a fantasy woods type area, and hopefully it's pretty cool. It's annoying though now that I can't do it like legitimately, because where my golf course is no longer like a snow biome. I have to kind of cheat in order to oh my god, I just made a mess. Yeah, I kind of have to cheat now in order to put ice down. I have to do it in creative mode because like the water doesn't freeze naturally anymore, which is a little bit of a nuisance if I'm honest. So yeah, I mean, it's not a major problem because I can use creative mode. And it was so, like, scary the first time I saved the game in creative mode, and this needs to stay dirt, just because once you go into creative mode and you save it, then you can no longer get achievements in that world, and you're never on the leaderboards, and I don't care at all about the leaderboards. I've probably looked at them, like, once when the game first came out, and Duncan, your tail's low, come have some pork chops. I don't have any pork chops on me. Okay, let's go grab some pork chops, because I don't know what Duncan's been doing, but he's somehow been hurting himself. So don't jump off the tree. Don't jump off the tree. Oh my god, sit down, Duncan. Sit down. Sit down. Stop running around like a lunatic. Duncan, sit down. You're going to kill yourself. I'm just cultivating land all around you, so you stay there. Oh, man, he nearly committed suicide just jumping off the tree. Why are Minecraft dogs so ridiculously stupid? Can you feed them cooked chicken? I think you can, but I don't know. I just like feeding dogs pork chops. It seems like the right thing to feed them. I'm going to have myself something to eat. Actually, can I feed a dog pork chicken? Yeah, there we go. But whoever dog that was ate some. But yeah, I'm just going to grab a load of pork chops here, just so Duncan doesn't die. I don't have to have a grave in my farm. That'd be a really horrible place to have a grave. It's stupid enough having a grave inside Stampy's club, you know? Who wants to have a rave by a grave? Even though it sounds cool and it rhymes, in reality it's a bit of a depressing thing. And where's Duncan? Was that him in there? Has he got up? No, he's sitting here like a good boy. Right, eat this up, yeah, and don't kill yourself. Please, dog, whatever you do. Go on, stand up. Go about your business. Okay, so let's see how Ank's doing. Progress seems to be getting better. I'm still not entirely sure what his design is. I know it involves water and like collecting up all of the eggs, but I'm not entirely sure how it is going to work. So I'm just going to have to leave him to... I'll give him a bit more time before I get impatient and go over to my golf course. It's always like the highlight of my videos for me, getting to go and play on my golf course at the end of the video. And in my next video, I should be, if all goes to plan, finishing off my theatre, just adding the final piece, which is the dressing room. I should be adding that in my next video, which should be quite good, because then my theatre will finally be 100% complete. I might quickly here just extend my pumpkin patch and make it sort of go out to the end here, just because I do have a bit of spare time, and I should really make another infinite water source. I'll just put it down here for now. This place will do. I can cover all this up a little bit later on. Right, what am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, and I also need to add like some more chests and stuff with like pumpkin seeds and stuff, and it's quite exciting having melons. I've only really like had them in my community world. I've not really done anything here. Also, I might as well talk about what my plans for the future are for this world in general. Something that I really want to do is do like some sort of theme park. Well, not really a theme park, more of like a fun fair. Like, you know where I've built my golf course? I'm thinking of making that golf course just like one of the attractions, and just in that area have Stampy's Funland, and I can have all sorts of different rides and attractions. I can have like, I don't know, maybe a spleef arena or like an archery range and just stuff like that. I'm also going to do like a roller coaster, and I was thinking of calling it like the Creeper Coaster and doing it like Creeper themed, and I'm also going to do like some dodgems and some rides and stuff, and hopefully that'll just be quite a fun thing to add over there. So that should be what my next big major project will be in terms of just Minecraft in general. But I will, as I say, be adding a boat, which I've mentioned for a few videos now and I haven't actually got to work on. I'm going to have to start designing that at some point once I get around to it. And I've realised I've kind of not really left room for this chest anywhere. I've done this really bad. I haven't really worked this out. As always, I might rearrange a few things after this video when I'm not rushing or commentating and I can just sort of think about what I'm doing. But I might as well do what I've done with like all of the rest of the areas and have water flowing down the side there, just because I think it looks quite cool. There's no real reason for that. And then I might just add the rest of the fences around here. I think once this place is done, this place will look kind of cool, like once it's all like properly finished. Oh, there, you can see there was the stream that was there anyway, so if I just add that like that, try and make it look like that block's not floating. There we go. That, oh god, fell down. Right, let's lift myself back up. There we go. There you go. I think this looks okay, doesn't it? If I add in these final few fences, I got some fences here, like that. Oh god, I've added some wood there. When did I do that? I can hear just dogs whimpering because the dog house is directly under where I am now, and you can just constantly hear dogs like barking and whimpering and stuff. They never sound happy, do they, dogs? Well, mine don't anyway, although to be fair, I really shouldn't blame them because most of them do die. I was talking to Ank before we started this video. I was like, oh yeah, and then I'm going to show them this, I'm going to show them this, then I'm going to go grab a dog. So he's like, okay, so a dog's going to die in this video. And I was like, maybe, hopefully not. I don't really want to deal with that right now. I'm also just going to quickly make a crafting table and make some steps, just so you can easily get to where I am. I'll actually leave a crafting table somewhere around here, just to make things easier. But yeah, if I just shove some steps down here, and then unfortunately we're not going to get to see the finished chicken coop in this video because yeah, I've gone over the time limit for Ank, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to just grab him and make him go to the go to the golf course, because I do really want to show you this golf hole before we finish the video, and yeah, I think that's a bit more important. And then in my next video I'm gonna show you what this chicken coop looks like finished, and maybe just finish it off in that video. So yeah, I'm just going to add some steps along here, not made out of dirt. I know I always look absolutely useless at Minecraft, but I always find that when I'm commentating at the same time, I just make really stupid mistakes. And when you're just sort of playing and just fully concentrating on playing, it's just a lot easier. But when you're trying to like play and build and like commentate and stuff, like things just don't go very well. And I've just put down a crafting table, Ank. Anyway, Ank, unfortunately, that's your time up, mate. It's time to go play golf. You ready? No, it's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. This is your treat. This is your treat for working hard. We're going to go play some golf. Come on, quick, before it gets dark. Come on, Ank. I know you want to finish what you're building. You can kind of see what he's doing there. You can see it's very almost done. You can kind of imagine how all the water would seep down to the middle, but unfortunately, we're not going to see it completed, and we'll have to just check that out in the next video. So let's go play some golf. Why have I just got buckets of water everywhere? Why is there a bucket of water in here? Why did I put that there? Okay, well, let's head off. Oh god, nearly banged into Ank there. Is Duncan following me anymore? I think he might be still sitting down somewhere. Oh well. I never like taking dogs to my golf course anyway, because I always get them confused with Gregory Jr., who's always kind of just sitting there. And, oh, sorry, Ank, come back. He just disappeared there completely. Let's go. Whee! They really need to make these minecarts a little bit bigger. I never look like I properly fit in. I just look like I'm riding around in like a bathtub or something. Yeah, so this is where like I'm going to have this as the entrance to Stampy's Funland, and just sort of have all sort of attractions and side slows and stuff here. And oh, Ank, don't bounce back. I've got you. There we go. Okay, then let's go play some golf. Oh, and Dunkus has followed me. Okay, so let's grab some snowballs. Hopefully Ank will realise what I'm doing and do the same. Yeah, looks like he's grabbed some. So yeah, all of these golf holes you should have seen before. I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of them. I'm going to have to get rid of all this snow because this isn't a snow biome. It's kind of all just a bit randomly placed. This is the most recent one you might have seen, where like there's 3 holes and you've got to throw it down either one and the hole will come out somewhere else. But yeah, this is my new one. I haven't put like a sign up or named it yet, or put up like what par it is. But I think it'll probably be about a par 3, maybe a par 4. And it's quite cool. You can see there's all like flowers underneath it. And yeah, I'm going to name this hole Littlewood after one of my subscribers and someone who I actually know in real life, who suggested quite a lot of stuff on my videos, and he's also in the process of making a new background for my channel, so you should be seeing that soon. So I'm going to dedicate this hole to Littlewood, so a quick shout out for you there as well. As Anchor's there hard at work, the hole's actually there behind those like 2 trees, and he got it in 2. Okay, so I got to get it in 2 just to match him. So Anchor's set the standards very high. He seems to there be celebrating for how well he did. That was a pretty good first row. I don't know if I threw it too far there. I don't actually know if I can do this in 2. I'm going to have to try and bounce it off that tree. If I go for a jump shot, get it in, bounce, bounce. Yay! I got it in 2. And oh, because his one was there, I didn't hear my little ding. Let's do that again. There we go, I heard my little ding. And there we go, that's the newest golf hole which I've added. Unfortunately, as I said, you're not going to see the finished chicken coop in this video, but I'll make sure that you see that finished in the next video. I'll get Ank back to work and make him finishing it off and working quicker this time in order to get it done. So yeah, that's the end of this video now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will continue to watch my videos, and you will see me back the next time I'm here inside my lovely world as Ank rage quits out of the game. But once again, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Hahaha, sorry about my bad yoke. Anyway, yeah, so this is what we were building in the last video. Since then, me and Ank have finished it and touched it up a little bit, and it now works. And basically all it is a, I think this is 9 by 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, 7 by 7, whatever. The actual inside 7 by 7, but I think the actual thing is 9 by 9. It's basically a thing where chickens come in here, where you throw eggs to make them hatch. And oh, here's an egg over here. And you throw it into the middle, and then hopefully a chicken will spawn. The chickens kind of flounder around in the water for a while, and then they lay an egg, and the egg gets brought down to the middle and drops down. I haven't done it in the most effective way because I've added like this walkway around the outside. I might get rid of it, but I kind of like being able to walk around, and it didn't seem quite so mean on the chickens, having it so that they can only... yeah, like be in the water and floundering around and stuff. And what I actually did before this video is I posted on my Facebook and my Twitter page basically saying, do you want to name a chicken? And if you name a chicken, it might be in a video. And I got some pretty good responses. So what I'm actually going to do now is in the video, get all of these eggs and chuck them down. Hopefully get a nice amount of chicken spawning, and then I'm going to sort of shout out what their names are and who suggested them. So let's see if I actually get some chickens. There we go. That chicken is actually called Nugget, and that was suggested by Melanie Candy, my girlfriend. We're going to get another chicken coming. Oh, there we go. Oh, 2 more chickens. These are actually twins called Cindy and Clover. They were both suggested by Alison Louise Matthews. I got another one here, if I can get one spawning. Come on. There we go. That chicken there, which I just hurt with an egg, is called Hoyson, which was suggested by Neil Everett. If I throw some more, see if I can get any more. Not out of that batch. Going to have a hell load of chickens once I've done all of these. If any more do actually spawn. There we go. This one's called Clucky, and that one was suggested by Kaylin Tate. Let's throw some more. Sorry, I'm here checking my Facebook page at the same time, which is why I'm speaking very slowly, like I'm really thinking. There we go, another one. That one can be called Jim Jam, and that one was suggested by Lona Jess Saunders. If I keep going, that's another one there called Clucky, suggested by Chloe. If I keep going, am I going to get any more? Have I got any more eggs? I got 3 more eggs. Hopefully we can get another one. No, unfortunately, that is all of the eggs I got. So, thanks to other people like Emma Brown, who recommended Mr. Cluck Tic Tac. Also, someone recommended Mr. Cluck. That was someone else. And someone also recommended the name Gregory Jr. Team Killer recommended the name Clucker. Ghost Army recommended Quacker. And there's a few other suggestions. Someone suggested one called Carl the Chicken. But unfortunately, these are all of the chickens I have. And if I do get any more, I will add the other names, and I'm just going to add signs around the outside of this area with the names of all of the chickens that I get. And one seems to have escaped. I think this one can be Gregory the Chicken, obviously named after my dog. You may have also noticed that my melons have grown. I've also got pumpkins over there. I planted these in my last video, and they've grown very nicely, actually. I wasn't sure how well they'd grow, and I'm actually going to kill this chicken because... Yeah, actually, no, he can live, he can live. He's made a dramatic escape. That was like Chicken Run there, the way he escaped. And hopefully, if I come back here later on in the video, we'll see an egg falling down there. I'm also going to harvest one of my melons quickly, just so I can have something to eat later on in the video. I'm also going to quickly invite back in Chloe, because she seemed to have lagged out the party. So hopefully she can get back in. She sent me a message saying sorry, but it's obviously not her fault when the game lags like that. So hopefully she will be able to join back in. Of course, Xbox Live, never good for playing Minecraft online with a crappy connection. There we go. She managed to get back in the video. And I'm actually going to take a dog around with me now. And I'm going to take... Are any of these I haven't taken with me? Benji. I don't think I've taken Benji with me. And here's Benji there. You can tell it's Benji because he's there sitting next to his sign saying, "This is me, I'm Benji." So yeah, I'm actually going to be joined by Benji on this video. And oh, look how low his tail is. Benji is hungry for some pork chops. So let's come over here to my little pork chop dispenser. And let's get a whole bunch of pork chops and stuff. So I can eat melons. And let's listen to him whining there. There you go, Benji. Have yourself some pork chops. And I'm going to eat some nice tasty melon. Which takes, like, puts up the smallest amount. And what's that annoying dog sitting in the way of that doorway there? I'll go around the long way. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be building the dressing room in my theatre in this video. And the majority of it is already built, to be honest. Mainly all I need to do now is add in some mirrors and stuff. I'm also going to add in some, like, flower pots with some flowers in, obviously. The best place to put flowers. Oh, also, while I'm here, before I forget, I need to update my love garden. I realised that in my last video, I actually forgot to give anyone a shout out. I did add someone, but I actually forgot to give them a shout out. So to make up for it, I'm adding 2 people in this video. First, I'm adding Hazel Gods, someone who I have played with in the past, has joined me in my community world and comments on a lot of my videos. I've actually chatted to them. So yeah, welcome to my love garden. I think you deserve a place here. Also, HC25098. That's not actually his gamer tag. I can't remember what his gamer tag is, so that's just his YouTube username, and he is someone that comments literally on every single video, usually several times. One of my most dedicated fans, and I think that it's only fitting that I finally give you what you deserve and add you to my love garden. So yeah, welcome to the love garden. Join the crew. Okay, now I'm moving into my theatre. I'm assuming that most of you have seen this before. If you haven't, this is my theatre. This is what it looks like, and this is the most updated you're ever going to see it. It's almost finished. I might actually pretty much finish it in this video. I've finished the backdrop, so it's now completely black. When I put a show on, I might actually change this to sort of make it so it shows scenery. I could have clouds and like ground and stuff in the background. But for now, seeing as there's no show on at the moment, I'm just going to have a black backdrop and people can use their imaginations. This is the dressing room. It's a bit colourful and looks a little bit like a kid's play area rather than a dressing room. But yeah, I didn't realise how bright the colours would be. It kind of looks a bit, I don't know, like a kid's toy box. And this here is the prop room where all of the actors can come and they can just dump all of their props in here. To say if Breadstick wanted a bone as one of his props, maybe he was playing one of my dogs, he could go and just grab all of his stuff there. And here's Chloe's chest here, go on for Ank, Crimson Mazoff, Longbow and Longshot, and Comic over there. And I don't know if these people will be my actors. I just sort of shoved up signs for people that it's likely they will agree to help me out. And okay, I guess I need to decide where I'm going to build my mirrors. I'm actually going to use iron blocks to make my mirrors, and I've got quite a lot of iron saved up from all of my mining expeditions. So yeah, I've got 5 iron blocks here, so let's decide where to put the mirrors. I guess along this wall, because this is like the biggest wall, so I could have one there and one there. Oh, I don't really have much room. I can only really have room for like 2 mirrors. Is that okay? I suppose that is symmetrical. They do kind of look like mirrors. Then I can have, I guess, like a wooden like block counter along the side here. Like these are like their tables, I guess. I guess that can go along like the whole wall. And yeah, I have my axe there. Get rid of that. I guess I do it, yeah, right to the end. And then I need to add a load of torches around the outside. You know, like they normally have all like lights around the outside of the mirrors. So if I do that, does that look okay? Or does that look absolutely awful? I think it looks a bit awful, to be honest. I don't know, maybe I'll do it like that might look a little bit better. I don't know if they're too close together. The wall just doesn't seem big enough. They seem to be too close together. I mean, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do in Minecraft. If you like have an idea of how I could do it better, then just leave a comment and sort of tell me what I'm doing wrong and try and sort it out. And it looks like Chloe's unfortunately just lagged out of the game. I'll invite her again in a second. Hopefully she can join me by the end of the video because I've got another hole to do in my yeah, another golf hole which I need to play through. So hopefully she can join me for that. And does this look like a mirror? I think that when you know what it's supposed to be, it kind of does look like it. But if you didn't know what it was supposed to be, it doesn't really. I'm also going to add a sofa in the corner over here. And I don't really have anything to build a sofa out of, actually. Oh, I should have taken like some more coloured wool with me. I didn't really think about that. I guess for now, I'll build it out of anything, and then I can just change it so it is made out of wool later on. So for now, I'll make it out of dirt. Just because I don't have many other materials on me. And get out of the way. Yeah, so get out of the way. Get out of the way. Who's that? Benji. Benji is just purposely trying to get in my way now. Yeah, if I have a sofa along here like that, and then I was also thinking of in the corner having a like a little flower pot, as I said about, and I just have a little flower. So say if someone's trying to wish good luck to one of the actors on their big opening night, they could just have like a little flower put in here. That'd be kind of pretty, won't it? There we go. Isn't that lovely? Is there anywhere else I could add a flower? Not really. This room's a bit of a mess, to be honest, but then again, most things I build do end like a mess. Like, I always build really quickly in my videos because I always try and get, like, so much done, and then at the end of the video, I normally just go through and, like, sort out everything that I mucked up. So, yeah, I got a nice dirt sofa there for my stars to sit on. It's like I'm going to have, like, pigs or something, like, sitting on dirt. A flower. And yeah, I think that does look okay. This is okay for a dressing room. I don't know. Maybe I could add something else. Leave comments down below and suggest what I could do to sort of improve this area. And just anything in general. Like, don't be afraid to say, like, if I'm building something and it's rubbish. Don't be afraid to say, Stampy, that looks crap. You should do it like this. Don't be afraid to give me constructive criticism. You know, I can take it. I know I'm not the best at Minecraft, and I'm always learning, and I think that's the important thing. And it seems to be getting dark now, so I'm going to quickly run to bed. While I'm going to sleep, I'm going to invite Chloe, see if I can get her back into the game, and there's also a spider in here. Go on, Benji, let's see how good you are at fighting. Go on, kill the spider. It's alright, I got your back. There we go, teamwork. I feel like we've already built up a bond because of our fighting there. Yeah, so there, as I said, at the end of the video, I'm just going to quickly go head over to my golf course and play a little bit of golf, a quick spot of golf. Hopefully with Chloe, if she can get into the game and, like, stay in. Like, just before I recorded this video, we were playing for ages and, like, everything was fine. But just as soon as, like, I started to record, there was, like, big connection problems. She sent me a message. Why do I keep disconnecting? I don't have a clue. Guess it's just sod's law. The second I start recording a video, she keeps lagging out. Right, she's going to be over in my theatre still, isn't she? I go escort her. I go take her to the golf course. Chloe, this way. Where are you going, Chloe? Stop going mountain climbing. Over here. Chloe, this way. Come on, to the golf course. There might be something funny coming up. There might be something amusing, hopefully anyway. Before we were recording this video, we got attacked by an Enderman. She actually joined into the game, and it was night, and I was over by my golf course, and we had a traumatic night trying to get back to somewhere safe, and in the morning we were attacked by an Enderman, and while trying to get rid of the Enderman, I tried to get away in a golf cart, but the Enderman, kind of GTA style, kicked me out the minecart and actually got in it. And then, like, the Enderman was, like, driving around in the minecart for a while, and it was just the most ridiculous thing, seeing an Enderman riding a minecart. And I got a bit of footage of it, which I will show you in a minute if it's not still in there. But we tried to leave it in the minecart, so hopefully we'll see it in a minute. And as you can see, I got a few more eggs. Unfortunately, they didn't give me any more chickens. Oh, there's another egg up here. My one final chance. Will it give me a chicken? No, but I found another egg over here. This is eggs galore. This is excellent. Okay, no, unfortunately, it didn't work. Yeah, sorry for the excellent joke. I couldn't resist. I had to put a sign there anyway, because they needed a sign to stop the water. So yeah, I made the bad pun and said excellent. Blame me, not Ank, for that. Anyway, we now are finally going to go and head over to my golf course. I'm just going to quickly have something to eat because I realise I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't eaten in a while. I've unfortunately run out of my melon. So yeah, hopefully there's going to be some minecart tracks in here. Sorry, not minecart tracks, just minecarts. Yeah, so let's go and head off. Hopefully I'm not going to bang into anyone. No, I'm not. Okay, so hopefully Chloe's going to follow after me. You can also see there you got a very quick glimpse of what my clubhouse looks like from the outside. I never really showed you that before. I'll quickly show you now. And unfortunately, it looks like the Enderman has disappeared. So I will show you the footage. That's kind of there what my clubhouse looks like from the outside. It looks like massive from the outside. It looks way bigger from the outside than it does on the inside. Anyway, while I head over to the golf course, I'm just going to be showing you a little bit of the footage of the Enderman from earlier on. You can just see me there sort of chasing after it in the minecart track. And we hoped it wouldn't despawn, but unfortunately it looks like it has. So, yeah, it was just really amusing at the time. It's the kind of really funny thing that always happens when I'm not recording. It's the kind of thing that I never actually get to capture. The good thing about Minecraft, it's just a really good sandbox for just funny, silly stuff to happen. Okay, so is Chloe on her way? Is she joining me? Oh, yep, I can see her gamer tag on the way. Oh no, is she coming? I can see her sort of bobbing up and down there. I don't entirely know where she's heading. Anyway, while she's on her way, I might as well go and show you what my newest golf hole looks like. Just grab some snowballs here, what I use as the hole. And as I think I mentioned in my last video, I'm not sure, I'm thinking of turning this whole area over here into Stampy's Funland, which is kind of going to be like a fun fair theme park type area. And I'm going to have like a creeper coaster, roller coaster, and dodgems, and log flumes, and like sideshows, and an archery course, and all sorts of fun, exciting stuff around here. So eventually this golf course will just be like one of the attractions. As you can see here, this is what I built in my last video. This is the Littlewood golf course, and this is my newest one. And why is it censored? All that says is mine shaft. Can I not say shaft? Is shaft censored? Oh, that's ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, this is the mine shaft hole, and you can see that it looks a bit different. There's no ice on it. It's actually just cobblestone, but these are actually half slabs with ice underneath, so the snowballs still do slide across. And what you've got to do, you've actually got to get the snowball to drop through that hole, and then you go down this tunnel, and the hole actually carries on under the ground as if you are actually in a mine shaft. So yeah, let's have a go against Chloe. Let's see who can do best. So I want to throw it like that, and I'll get it hopefully as far as I can, and then I just want to drop it through the hole here. This one's a par 4, I believe, or a par 5 actually, I think. So if I get it in 4, then I'm under par. Yeah, so par 5. So let's see if I can get it in 4. Yeah, so this is the mine entrance. And I go down here, and it's like I'm in a real mine. You can see there's some lava, some obsidian, some iron gates, which you don't really get in a real mine. But I didn't really want too many people to burn themselves while they're playing golf. A few obstacles. There's some cobwebs there, and also a mine cart there, just sort of circling around the outside. So right, I got to throw it from here, and I think the best way to do it is like this, and then it drops down here, and there's actually the hole there. So let's see if I can get it in under par. I've got to get it in this one. Can I do it? Yay! Ding! And I managed to get it in. So yeah, this is a bit more of an elaborate hole. It was inspired by a hole built by Littlewood, the person who the last hole is actually themed around. And it just says here, do not ride the minecart. And I actually mean that, because if you ride the minecart, you'll probably die, because every time you go through one of these tunnels, you're actually like bang your head, and eventually it will kill you. So definitely do not ride the minecart. Okay, I don't actually know how Chloe's done. You gonna have a go, Chloe? Let's see if she can beat me. So she's got to do it in 3 to beat me, in 4 to draw with me. So hopefully she can do it. I'm not actually sure if it is possible to do it in 3. So I think she's really got to be trying to just do it in 4 to like at least draw with me. Okay, so she seems to be doing it in the same style as me, with the same tactics. She's copying the master. Then again, I should know what I'm doing, because I did build the bloody thing like earlier today. Okay, so she's got 2 more throws to draw with me, and you can actually get it stuck in those cobwebs, which can be a little bit annoying. You can throw them and it sort of doesn't go any further. Okay, she's gone for a different tactic. She's gone from the right rather than the left, and can she get it in? Oh, it's so close. No, she didn't. I win. Stampy Longnose wins. Well done. I managed to beat a girl at my own golf hole. She's got to get it in now. There we go. Well done, Chloe. Yay. Let's celebrate with flowers. There you go, Chloe. Well done. You did very well. She looks so pleased with herself. Oh, look, all the flowers just sort of sliding around on the floor there. Okay, anyway, this is going to pretty much end the video here. I was kind of proud at how quickly I got through everything, to be honest. I suppose I wasn't really building that much, and I've actually only got one more golf hole to build, and then I've sort of finished this entire mini golf course. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the final one. I want it to be epic, I want it to be grand, and I want it to be bigger, better, and more difficult than all of the other holes, and there's quite a big space to build it in. I got like all the way up to here on this one, so help me out basically. Leave a comment down below and suggest what theme, what style, or just what I could do for this final like hole, and eventually hopefully someone's going to suggest something that I like, and that will be the final hole. Also, as I mentioned earlier, my theatre is now almost completely done. I'm sure there'll be like one or two finishing touches I'm going to add afterwards, but pretty much it's finished now, so you should see very soon my first show which I'm going to be putting on in the theatre, which is going to be called Stampy and the Magic Pork Chop, so make sure you stay tuned to that. I want to thank Chloe for helping me out in this video, despite all of the lag and connection issues, and for playing golf with me at the end of this video. I want to thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, but that's the end of it now. Cheers for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.